Welcome back to another video. Today, it's about the prediction between the New York Islanders and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Round number 3. And don't go nowhere. Welcome back to another special edition of the Hockey Nation Live Show. This is your hockey coach guru, Coach Frenchy, back in the booth for the prediction between the New York Islanders and the Tampa Bay Lightning. First of all, you have to wait until the end of the video to see who I predict to win this series. But before we start, we invite you, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also on the Facebook page under the Hockey Nation Live Show. And please tell me, what is your prediction of this series? And don't forget to click on the like. So let's dive in right away about that series between the New York Islanders and the Tampa Bay Lightning. First of all, I want to remind you, don't forget to, we have a live stream, game number 1, Sunday afternoon at 2:45, the pregame. We're going to do a live stream game and, of course, the post game. So here we go. Let's dive in. First, what we like to do first at the beginning is to give you a little bit more information about the team and the leader of the players since the beginning of the playoffs. So let's start with the New York Islanders. They are 8-4 after 2 rounds, and the Tampa Bay Lightning are 8-3. We expect Varlamov against Vasilevskiy for game number 1. The special team advantage the Tampa Bay Lightning. Their power play is 41.7 guys, and their PK is 77.8. On the flip side, good performance on the power play for the Islanders at 28.1, but they struggle a lot at 61.5 their PK. That's maybe something we have to pay attention during all the series at the end to reevaluate their special team, and that's what maybe make a difference at the end of the day. Their goals for pretty even, to be honest with you, is 43 versus 38, and the PK, the goal again is 33 for Islanders and 26 for the Tampa Bay Lightning. So face-off, a little bit advantage for the New York Islanders at 51.0 versus 48.3 for the Islanders, for the Tampa Bay. And finally, the leader for the New York Islanders with the most goal is Kyle Palmieri with 7. Most point is Peugeot. The TOI is Pulak at 24.02. And finally, Varlamov is 4W with a game, again, average of 2.62 and a save percentage of 9.2-5. For the leader for the Tampa Bay, listen, Nikita Kucherov in 11 games have 18.5 goals, 13 assists, and Brendan Point dominate the NHL playoff 2021 with the most goals so far with 8. And the TOI is Victor Hedman at 24.48. And finally, Vasilevskiy has a game average of 2.24 and a save percentage of 0.93-4. He have 8W. He was between the pipe for all the games so far for the Tampa Bay Lightning. The second page, I want to talk about this. I want to show you a little bit more deeper the performance of their players in the beginning of the playoff 2021. First of all, the New York Islanders, round number 1, they won in 6 games against Pittsburgh. They did the same thing for round number 2 and 6 games against Boston Bruins. For the Tampa Bay, the first round was again the Florida Panthers. They win in 6. And the round number 2 was a little bit easier with 5-5 against the Carolina Hurricanes. The leader again for the New York Islanders, Peugeot, 13 points. But then after that, we have Bailey Bouvillier at 11, Nelson at 10, and finally we have Palmieri and Barzal at 9. A little bit more offensive for the Tampa Bay Lightning with, of course, Kucherov at 18, then following by Stamkos at 13.11 and 12, and then we have Killorn and Edmund at 11. The defensive side, I just want to mention the 6D for the New York Islanders, Thompson with Pulak, Pelech, Mayfield, Leddy, and Green for the Tampa Bay Lightning is, of course, Edmund, maybe the best defenseman in NHL, with Sergachev, McDonough, Savard, and we have Ruta, and of course we have Cernak. I believe a little bit advantage for the Tampa Bay Lightnings, but as a group of together, I believe the best duo In NHL is Bullock and Pelech. So we'll be interested in how they can do again the powerful offensive first line for the Tampa Bay Lightnings. Now, we don't going to go all the stuff for the team. We already go through this first, and the goaltenders also. But I want to mention about a block shot. New York Islanders are number 6 in NHL, but the Tampa Bay is second with 19.0. They hit more advantage than New York Islanders with they are 6, and then that will conclude that page now. The next one I want to you listen. The underdog, the New York Islanders are still for round number 3. That's the third time they've always been underdog. Can they make a big surprise on that one? That's what we need to figure out. But Tampa Bay Lightning are net advantage for 69.3. So we'll see how they're going to act. This is going to be very quickly, guys. Stop the video or take a screenshot of this page. It's all about information about the Corsi, the X goal, the power play, and also the GSVA. You can go through this. I don't want to go mention this, but I want to share with you. I believe if we like data analytics and to know a little bit more deeper about their performance as a team or individual players, this is a great graphics for you guys to know more about what's going on with that part over there. The offensive shooting comparison, this I believe is a good one for you guys, is about the Tampa Bay Lightning are 9, 12, 11, 9, and 9. The New York Islanders are 11, 16, 23, 12, and 20. A little bit advantage the Tampa Bay Lightning. What is all about? The GF is a goals for. The XGF is a goal expected for goal. The FF is a Fenwich Stata. Then you have the GAX and the power play percentage. The GAX is a goal above expected and 5 versus 5 in 60 minutes. I give you an idea a little bit more. They are pretty much even, both teams. So that's another performance, the graphic to give you a little bit more data. Let's jump in a little bit more about the defense goaltending comparison. Pretty even, but a little bit more advantage for New York Islanders in my book. You can see those stats right there. This is goal against, the X goal again, the Ford against also, and then the GSAV is the goal save above expectation and their PK performance. And that's give you an idea. This is around overall season at that moment. The next one is about the play driving comparison. A little bit advantage to Tampa Bay Lightning. Again, this is goals for, X goals for, the shot attempts, score C4, then your unblocked shot attempts, the Fenway 4, and then finally, of course, you have the minus between the goals for, again, the X goal again. A little bit advantage for my book, again, the Tampa Bay Lightnings. Now, the next one I want to mention to you, this is a little bit more deeper. It's about another make by the logic bets information I took for you guys, share with you. You can look about this, stop the line. I'm not going to go through this, but I want to share a little bit more contents with you. And finally, my prediction, the winner of this series between the Tampa Bay and the New York Islanders is the Tampa Bay Lightning in 6 games. And that's my prediction for that series, round number 3. Hopefully, don't forget to share your prediction below this video. Don't forget to click on it, also to like it if you like my contents for this video. And finally, I want to remind you, we have a live stream game number 1 between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the New York Islanders at 2:45 Sunday with Coach Frenchy. I invite you to join us in talking about the games. And I just want to remind you, finally, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to click on the likes and make some comments. And finally, we finish this video with, of course, you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great day, everybody. Look forward to see you next time. Bonne journée, mes amis. On se revoit un peu plus tard.